Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another stream. We're here for the first time in like a week. Hi, Manu. Hi, guys. I missed you. I missed all of you. Hello. Guys, my food got here right as I started stream, so I apologize that I have to spend a moment opening this, because I'm really hungry. I know, it's been ages. Wait, what is it? Charlie, it's been ages. We go through this every year, Roger. What? Charlie, it's been ages. Hi, Gabe. I hope you were having a great day as well. If anybody gets that reference, I bet Gray will get that reference. I bet you anything that Gray would get that reference. You're Barry from the Bee Movie? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm just gonna put some toast over there. Okay. Guys, there's so much going on. I have so much to tell you. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, first of all, that was an amazing trip. I don't know why I have the, I can't even say that, accent of what some would consider, whatever. That was an amazing trip, and now I need to move out. I have like 2 days to pack up my entire apartment and move out, so I'll be a bit busy. If you haven't yet, please go look at my TikTok. There's a video on there of me grabbing Quinn's butt. I promise. Drew, stop. Thank you, Drew. I'm sorry if I'm, like, not keeping your attention quite yet. I'm doing my best, gang. There's just so much around me. I don't know why they sent me so much random shit. 11-month sub anniversary? Damn! Damn!
It looks clear. As far as I can see. Good.
I was born in 19... Damn! Oh, yes. Pride Ellie. I am not at Quinn's place. I am back at my place. This is Quinn's sweatshirt, though, and I like to keep it close.
Yeah, nature's an asshole.
That was an awesome trip. She's graduated, and I'm so fucking proud of her. I'm so proud of my girl. She went through so much to get through 4 years of high school, as did a lot of people. But oh my god. Hi, guys. Hi. How many people are here? How many people does it say are here? For our Pride Ellie. Oh my goodness, I need to get that not gonna lie up, don't I? 77. Well, hello, 77 of you. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so happy you're here. Okay, let's get that not gonna lie up because we... Oh, 167. Oh, hi! Steven! He's here! Oh my god. I miss him all the time, and I always am scared he's not gonna be there, but when he's here, I love Steven. Let's put this in here. He's in the army, and so he had to sneak his phone in to be with us. Guys, Steven is the definition of if he wanted to, he would. Hi, Yella. Hi, Gabe. I think I saw Gray earlier, too. Hi, Gray. I am alone right now, but I will be with Quinn in, let's see, what day is it? What day of the month is it? Is it the 10th? It's the 11th. Damn it. I have less time than I thought. On the 24th, so 13 days. I'm taking Quinn to Alaska. It is going to be awesome. It is going to be fun. I have so much more to tell you about that. She is going to love it. I will not feed her to a bear. And I had such a great time with her family this trip. Oh my goodness. And Claire's leaving and I'm so upset. Not as upset as Quinn, obviously. But, no, neither me or Quinn have a YouTube. But we are about to have an Etsy again, which I was supposed to save for an announcement, but I didn't. Kim, where's your sub? And Manu, where is your sub? So, if anybody... I also want ideas for our Etsy. Like, what would you guys want? We're gonna have photo cards, posters. How long are we gonna be in Alaska? It is going to be our longest stream yet. I mean, longest trip yet. It is going to be over 10 days long. We will be with each other for 10 days, at least. So it is going to be an insanely cool trip. We will stream while we're there. We might stream on the road. We might just sit in nature and stream. Because there are some insane views there. And I can show you the outside because you can't track us in a place where everything looks like that. So it'll be awesome. None of this is on Google Maps. We are going as remote as possible. Your name is Gacy? You know what? It's Pride. Happy Pride, Gacy. Have you ever asked for help with your mental health? Yes, absolutely. If so, how? I think I'm depressed, but I'm too embarrassed to admit it. So, that is... My sunburn sucks. I'm peeling like a banana. That is a real concern. And I used to be embarrassed about it too. I definitely was. I was fortunate enough to be in a family where therapy wasn't automatically such a, so stigmatized, I guess. But, but a lot of people aren't in families like that. And so when I was 16 and I went to therapy, the therapist sucked and she turned out to be unlicensed and it was illegal for her to give me therapy and she almost took me to Spain. So be careful what therapist you choose. That's a long story, but be careful about that. It was a long story, but it's not a shameful thing to need therapy. A lot of people need therapy. I've heard a lot of things about it. I've heard people say, oh, that's a white person thing, which is just something that people use to shame, and that's not okay. I've heard people say that's just for when you're, about to die, or... The end of that TikTok was my true feelings. Can you even blame me, honestly, for what happened at the end of that TikTok? Like, I love it when she does my makeup. And she lets me do that, so I'll stay still. But... Anyways. Don't let the world or anybody shame you into hiding your mental health. That's not okay. I'm still banned from my account. I'm watching on the browser, but I'm still here, haunting the narrative. Gray. Guys, Gray got banned for saying she was 8 in the chat. We all saw that happen to Steven. I don't know how Gray didn't remember that in the moment, but unfortunately, Gray is here. She's in the browser. She's here. She's like, you know that sticker where the guy's like looking into the glass container at the golden trophy? Like, that's Gray right now. She's pounding on the glass, but she's not here. She's not in chat, but she's here in spirit. I wonder if she can still mod. How does autism influence your day-to-day life? I'm actually still discovering this, because it is something that I have not... I mean, it's been a part of my life forever. I'm still learning what thought processes are not normal, or... Oh yeah, she'd have to be in our account to mod. Are not, Happy anniversary, thank you. Are not just common things. Like, and I'm also learning what types of empathy are normal to have. Not because I don't have them, but because I have too many.
Let's rally.
Oh, guys. Yesterday, I spent so long trying to get a fucking lizard out of my car. Ash sent, Last of Us fan sub, thank you so much! Ash sent his Switch to me, which is like the most generous, thoughtful thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. So I go to but I missed it when they delivered it. So I go to the post office to get it, and they're like, we sent it back. It couldn't fit in your P.O. box. We sent it back to him. So that sucks. But as I was getting out of my parking spot to go to the post office, I rolled down my windows because I was like, damn, it's hot. I rolled down my windows. A lizard jumps in my car. And I said, hi! And I pulled over. It's possible he was on the top of my car, but he might have just fallen out of a tree, low-key. I named him Newbert. He is green. And I chased him around my car, like, forever. I must have done a 5K inside that car. Couldn't find him. Couldn't get him. I found him a lot of the time. I knew where he was. I caught him once. Thought I had enough time to take a picture of him and then put him outside the car. I didn't. I got my phone out. He escaped. And then he was underneath my seat for a long ass time. I couldn't get him out. I brought the dog in. Newbert jumped on my lap and then ran back onto the seat. Me nor the dog could flush him out. Miso would never hurt him. She'd just want to play. Which is why I felt fine bringing Miso into the car to find him. I just needed to know, oh, thank you, Nuri, I love you. I just needed to know where he was. But then I had to leave my windows down for, like, 4 hours because the car would overheat. Newbert would die if I left the car off. So I just left the windows down so Newbert could leave on his own. And to my knowledge, he did. But I also let a bunch of critters into my car. While I was leaving my windows down, I was fishing June bugs that were still alive out of the pool because they make me sad and throwing them over the fence. Ah, shit. Gay Ellie, no. Yesterday, I helped this beautiful moth out of my apartment, too.
Ellie,
no idea how he got in there. Just
Here.
scared the shit out of me.
We can share mine.
No! Don't take it! Stop!
Oh.
Stop! Ellie,
Oh, wait.
Stop! What? No!
Ellie, no!
I'm not infected.
I'm immune.
I'm
not coughing, do you see?
Fuck.
Like.
Dina. Shit.
Shit.
Can you run?
Can you run?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's fucking
Let's
go.
go! Go! Anyways.
Ellie.
You want Ellie to grab you like that? I mean, it is Pride. Happy Pride to everyone who wants Ellie to grab them like that.
This way. Hurry. Fuck. Go right. Come on.
I would be making sure, like, if this was me and Quinn instead of me and Dina, I would be making sure Quinn was, like, already halfway up the fence before I just hopped over. Because you can't climb back over the fence to help them. You can only, like, boost them up while you're on this side. It was a huge moth. It scared me because it hit me in the face. And I didn't even know it was there before that. I thought it was like a hornet. But it was a moth. And with moths, it's tricky to get them. Because you can't touch them. Like, you can't touch their wings. You have to make them land on you and then cup them. Like that. So that's what I had to do. So I had to put my hands around it so that the moth could kind of control where it went, and then I had to get him. But I got him. Okay.
Did you say we rest in that theater? That sounds so fucking good.
It's also Men's Mental Health Month. I just wanted to say that finding you in Quinn's streams a few months ago has really helped me a lot because I've been struggling with my mental health. Keep doing what you do. Thank you. That's an honor. That's why I do what this is. I absolutely appreciate that, and it is Men's Mental Health Month, and we need to be checking in on our friends. We should not be
Here.
it is Pride Month, and that is a beautiful, wonderful thing, but that's not the only thing that's going on, and we do need to respect that. Even though there's people that use that to, like, take away from Pride, that's not what we're doing. We just also need to be paying attention to the very important mental health of our male friends.
Alright, we're good.
My partner changed their name, and I had a panic attack. I love their name, but I hate change, but I'm fine now. Well, that's, you know what? That's growth. No, it is. It's, it can be hard. And it's obviously harder for the person who's discovering their identity, but that doesn't, like, automatically mean that nobody else is having thoughts about it. Like, you're... Kaylin, what about animal level? Oh, we'll let them have their same.
What's going on with me?
Ellie.
Ellie, I just saw
Just
you
saw
breathe
you with spores.
I told you. I'm immune. Okay. You're immune? Come on.
You got this, Manu.
A long time ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
I was
I was
bitten,
bitten
and nothing
happened. Chemical burn.
A chemical burn.
Maria and Tommy and Joel are the only ones who know. Knew.
Sadness.
Now you
Why is
know.
my bacon so limp?
I can't get you infected if that's what you're worried about. I can't make you immune either.
Why is it... Never eating that again.
Can you say something?
Look up June bugs. They're big beetles.
I think I'm pregnant.
What?
Don't worry, it's not yours.
What are we supposed to do now?
Nothing. I just need to rest for a second.
Are you fucking kidding? How long have you known?
I was late a few weeks ago.
A few weeks? We could have still turned back.
I didn't
I didn't
know.
know.
I
I wasn't sure. Okay, I didn't want to be a bird.
Well,
Well, you're a bird now, aren't you? Sorry.
Make sure this place is secured. You just rest.
Thank you, Gray, for DMing me. Gray is such a trooper. Oh my goodness. She's DMing me issues with stream. Tagging me in the group chat. The Not Gonna Lie link is gonna run out soon. She can't get in. She's DMing me issues. This is the level of commitment I love to see here. Can everyone just say W Gray for still trooping on? Alright. Please, Daniel Clancy, give me my account back. I think that's somebody who Gray's trying to contact. When do you see Quinn again? 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, I take her to the woods. And I won't murder her. I'm just realizing how ominous that sounds. No one will die. It's just for fun. In Alaska. Ooh, yeah. We are gonna film so much content. We are gonna have nothing but free time for 10 days. We are gonna explore. We are gonna film. We are gonna do like every version of Delhi. And Quinn wants to bring her camera and to film a short film. And I think we would love to do that. We might turn my 12-year-old sister into an infected. Delhi, Dina, and Ellie. Trigger warning, SH. 2 days ago I SH and I called my best friend because my girlfriend was asleep and she wanted me to show her what I did and I felt really uncomfy and I don't know how to feel about the situation. You know what? Yeah, no hood for you, Ellie. Oh, she looks angry about it. You know what? I'm proud of your best friend for holding you accountable about that. That is one of the best things, in my opinion, in my non-doctorate, simply a person opinion. I think the best thing you could do is hold your friends accountable for that. Because the people who love you have the most influence over you. So if I did something like that and somebody was like, you have to show me what you did. You told me about it. You did that. And even though people love you so much and you have to show me that, I would never fucking do that again. Like, and self-harm is one of those things where sometimes you need an immediate stop because it's dangerous. It's not one of those mental health things that are like, we need to find a slow solution. Sometimes it depends on what it is, but self-harm is dangerous, like really dangerous. Like there are people who haven't even attempted but have died because of something small they attempted to do hit the wrong vein or bled out. That is a dangerous thing. So that is something that needs to stop and not something that needs to be slowly weaned off of. Usually. I usually give slow weaning advice because I know that I can't just stop you. But in my opinion, like, that is something that just needs to end as soon as possible. Yes, self-harm is never a good answer. Hey, Kaylin, it's Emily. I hope you have an amazing time in LA. I did. And also, I hope you had a great anniversary. I did. And I also want to say I got 80% in my German exam. But mostly, we are happy you are back with another goated stream. I'm proud of you. German is fucking hard to learn, isn't it? I've never tried to learn it because I just haven't. Hi, Layla. Everybody say W, Layla, again for the trip. And everybody say hi, Layla, before she invariably goes back to work and abandons us. Just lurks. Anyways, a German threatened you today? A German threatens me every day. I don't think a day has passed in a long time where I have not, you know what, Germans aren't the only ones. I'm usually threatened by either a German or a Russian every single day. Not to generalize, because some of our good friends here are German. Like Manu. Manu's German. Manu's the goat. But there are some angry Germans out there. And they found me. I'm a German and German is still hard. Yeah. Guys, do you want to hear about a time where I really embarrassed myself? But I was in ninth grade, so it's a little different. Okay? So don't think I'm like bigoted or I didn't know I'm like stupid because I just didn't know at this point. When I was in actually I think it was 8th grade. I was just a year ahead in math. We had foreign exchange students from Korea come over and be in our school, and it was great, and they were super fun, and but I thought they were Chinese. Nobody told me that they were Korean. I just thought they were Chinese, and so I thought they were speaking Chinese when they were speaking Korean. Now, at this point in my life, I was still in a cult. This is the first foreign person I've, like, ever met. Like, literally ever met. I didn't meet anyone outside. When you're in a religion like that, you don't meet anyone outside the religion. It's highly discouraged. So keep in mind that I was not worldly. Like, I had no idea what people were. I had no social media. I had no outside contact. I had no internet access. There was no way I could have learned this, okay? And of course, immediately I did. I now would know the difference. But back then I did not. And so, but I did know that Chinese was very hard to learn. And I knew that they spoke their language, which was Korean, that I thought was Chinese, and English. And so I congratulated them. And I was talking, like, this is one of the few really in-depth conversations I had with them. And I was like, good job, guys. Like, you learned the two hardest languages ever. Like, Chinese is really hard to learn. And they were looking at me like, yeah. Because if we're being honest, they probably also spoke Chinese. Like, these guys were, like, 3 years ahead of us in school. They were only there for a month because they finished all the work. But, like, I was congratulating them because I thought that they were just so cool for speaking every hard language, but I thought Dina was... Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna hit Ellie. How dare you make her feel like that? Oh, she's sleeping. She's comforting herself because you wouldn't comfort her. It's this Gray. Okay, guys, could somebody pin the Not Gonna Lie link again? Gray was kind enough to let us know that it was running out of time and nobody did anything. I'm not blaming you. I'm just acknowledging what happened to make sure Gray knows we heard her. Oh, Kim, it's still pinned. Okay. Kim's on it. Kim got it. Thank you, Kim. It's times like this when I see scenes like this where I'm like, I miss the show version, honestly. Don't hate me. But, like, when I get sad, I'm like, they didn't do that to me in the show. They didn't. Okay, hello from a Scottish person in Paris. Well, hello, well-traveled individual. I'm glad I could be a part of your life. I thought we got the keys. Whatever. You and Quinn should cosplay someone from Yellow Jackets. I've yet to see it. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like absolute trash and 10 being life-altering, how would you rate Yellow Jackets? Oh, Gray heard that. Never seen, never watched. Me either. I can't even. How are you guys supposed to give me opinions on pop culture if you're not a... You guys didn't do your homework of watching every single show so that you could tell me about it. Dumb. Just kidding. Maybe we'll all watch it together. We'll have like a book club, but instead of a book, because nobody reads anymore, we'll watch a show. Kaylin, hi, I just wanted to say goated arcane cosplay, and also guess what, I gained courage to ask my crush out. Her name is Jenny, and we are dating now. Woo! Happy Pride! I love hearing things like that. I love it when you guys get girlfriends, and I love giving you guys confidence, because I look at you like my little children. Like, I want you... Get her. Boo, Olivia. I want you all to be so successful in life, and when you let me know that you have been, even in little ways, I'm so proud of you. But that's a pretty big way. This month has been such an amazing month so far. The girl who I like found out that I like her and doesn't talk to me anymore at all. Oh, I'm probably failing my classes, and today my crush bumped into me, and guess what? Get ready. She said sorry. So she probably really likes me. Anyways, happy Pride Month to me, I guess. That's so gay, but like also so sad because I remember being like that.
No way.
Something like that happened to you when you aren't you like 15, 14? My dog is getting put down in an hour. We still don't know why he is sick, but I'm with him right now. I'm so sorry. If you need a distraction, we're here. If you need comfort, we're here. I'm so sorry. Boggy Butlins? What is that? What are you possibly asking? My whole phone is glitching. Hang on. It like turned black and wouldn't turn back on. Anyways.
Ugh, I suck.
Can I still identify as a lesbian if my partner is gender fluid?
That's all.
Man.
Hot take. I don't care how anybody identifies. Like,
Right,
that's for how I should
Yeah.
interpret them that they want, not... I'm not gonna go policing people. I don't care. I identified as a lesbian when my partner was gender fluid. She was
A dinosaur?
AFAB and had only identified as gender fluid for like 2 months out of the year I knew her, but still.
An elephant? Is it... Okay.
No walking, no talking. Mind your step.
I got it.
Oops.
What is wrong with you?
You should see your face right now.
What if I drown?
You're not gonna drown. You gotta work on that confidence, kiddo.
Yeah, keep laughing, old man. See what happens.
This way.
Yola, I can't look at what you're sending right now because I'm on stream, but if there's a specific thing you need me to do, please let me know.
Push the water. Whole arm. Blah, blah, blah.
Glad to know I'm getting through.
I quit my crappy job today. I don't have a backup yet, but that job seriously sucked. You know what? Good for you. As long as you have like a little bit of savings, it's always better to risk it and find something better.
I see it. Looks like...
Kind of looks like.
How's that feel?
Refreshing.
Yeah, it's not nice getting pushed
Yes.
in, is it?
Well,
I liked your Layla drawing.
actually, we need to swim through this part anyway.
I got you back. You're angry and upset.
I am very angry and upset.
It's always better to have another job lined up, but a job that's seriously taking a toll on your mental health, if you have savings, that's what they're for.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah, I got this.
Like, what do you have savings for if not to use on yourself when you need them? You spend all your money in Paris, you have no savings. How few are your savings? You need to... Okay. By savings, I mean you need to have 6 months worth of expenses put away. Do I have that? No. But I'm not quitting my job.
My 6th grade history teacher wanting to apologize.
Wonky,
for
11 month
being a
sub.
dick.
Damn. Thank you, Wonky.
My friend and I would argue whenever he called the Fireflies terrorists.
Is he here?
He got a lot of detention.
You know, you really
Let me dive.
riled you up.
It's hard when they're dicks.
Point still
He is here. Hi.
Any other
I was
guy?
wondering where you were. Because you and Manu have been rivaling with the streaks for a while. Kimoons.
Is it new pair of sneakers?
Do I have another job besides this? I do. I'm an Uber driver.
There.
I don't know if you remember, but a few streams ago, I asked for your advice on how to get a girlfriend as a guy.
Fuck it. I'm done guessing.
So I tried it, the listening to small things and giving gifts, and I got called a fat
Like,
creep.
is it a
Okay,
massive comic book
some people
collection?
just aren't receptive.
Wait, a new DVD collection?
If you weren't doing anything wrong, being called a creep, especially a fat creep, is always wrong.
How about Laserdiscs? I heard that's a thing.
But some people aren't receptive, and that's okay. Like, not everybody's gonna want to be your girlfriend, but they should not be name calling if you didn't do anything.
Shit, Joel.
You just
Oh
noticed?
my god, it
You
is a
just noticed it was a
dinosaur!
dinosaur.
Yeah, it is.
Joel!
Surprise.
Ellie, no peripheral vision, Williams.
It's a motherfucking dinosaur!
Do I like turkey? The food or the country? Both, yeah. I mean, the food is a little dry.
What you doing?
I like deli turkey.
Ellie, be careful.
Climbing a dinosaur!
Climbing
Yeah,
a
I can see that.
dinosaur!
Just don't die falling off of one.
Look at me! I'm on a motherfucking dinosaur!
Gabe, I was supposed to make you a
Whoa,
VIP
what are you
and I
doing?
forgot.
Don't jump. Just climb
It
down.
is not because I forgot. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Hey, hey.
Really random. I'm in Paris for the first time by myself. I can't get myself to go eat in French restaurants because my brain goes into fight or flight and I don't go in. I'll expand if necessary. No need. I see that you just have a paranoia and phobia of French people. Understandable. It's time we acknowledge this as a society. Just kidding. Please expand.
It's a book?
You should play the game Stray. I've heard about that.
Okay.
Since last year, I've been feeling so empty. I always feel like crying and I always want to sleep. My head always hurts and my school nurse won't let me take Tylenol for it anymore. I tried telling my mom the other day. She says it's because I don't wear my glasses. I don't know the correlation there, but whatever. Yeah. I also don't know the correlation there. Like,
Oh, man.
hey mom,
Wanna try it
I
on?
feel empty and depressed inside. Nothing really makes me happy anymore, and I'm always in pain. Have you tried wearing your glasses? Maybe you could see the world from a better perspective. I'm sorry that your mom is such a chud.
Talents.
That is a velociraptor.
Actually, it's a
I'm sorry.
Deonenate.
Don't kill him.
Pretty sure these are velociraptors.
But
I mean, at least that's what they call them in this.
try explaining that to her again, but maybe don't include the headaches part. Because maybe she heard that as all one thing. Like, I feel empty inside because I have headaches. Maybe that's what her brain did. Don't talk about the head issues. Don't talk about anything that could be with the glasses. Oh, goodness, there's a lot of you. I barked aggressively. Damn. Have you watched The Backrooms? I have not. Not yet. I want to. I've heard it's pretty good from one specific person. I miss my older sister. She has gone away to college and she can't really visit home, and it makes me so sad. My rat brother is homophobic, which is mean. She can't even call me that much because she is so busy. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry. My sister feels a similar way. Not about her rat brother, but about me, who can't really be there for her. When I was coming home from California, she was like, you have to come home. We have to watch the Hunger Games, and we can watch dinosaur videos. And I was like, she's trying to bribe me with something that's my interest because she thinks that just her is not enough to come home for, and it totally is. It's just going to be 2 a.m. when my plane lands.
Gallimimus's name means chicken mimic. Who names these?
So cute. Its brain was so small that it was one of the dumbest things. Actually, a lot of dinosaurs had that. Ankylosaurus was also not very smart.
Joel, look.
That is a hat on a dinosaur.
It's called a
That is a
hatasaur.
hat on a dinosaur. Hey Caitlin, I want to say thank you for your streams, as I struggled bad with bad mental health, and it's really annoying. But you and Quinn's streams and cosplay is amazing. Keep doing what you're doing, and thank you for making my day brighter in the sun than the sun. Thank you so much. I love hearing that we've had an impact on you guys. We don't have to have an impact on you, of course, but I love hearing it when we do. It's really reassuring, and I know that I'm doing something right.
Well, actually,
I'm going to personally send Daniel Clancy a very calm and concise message in a bottle, politely requesting he pick up the pace on letting me log back into my account. Hashtag unbangrade 2026. Hashtag cancel Daniel Clancy.
keep going.
I support the movement. How can I ask my friend how she is with her father? Because when she was drunk, she started crying and talking about him. The next morning, I talked with her, and she said that it was all true, and we haven't talked about it since. I'm worried for her. I'm sorry. Hashtag bring back Gray. I know that it means she's not ready to talk about it, honestly, and that needs to be okay. Like, let her know that you're there for her, but definitely don't force anything. Like, if she's not ready to talk about it, she doesn't have to.
I see the
Someone from my class said I'm a lesbian as a joke, but it's true. I relate. I've been asked a lot if I'm a lesbian in the past few days, and I don't know what to do. You don't even have to lie. Say they were joking. Because they were joking. What is that picture? That's not a dinosaur that exists, unless it's an Allosaurus. Might be an Allosaurus. Generic dinosaur. Hang on, I need a bite of potato for this. Shit. Three minutes of ads? Damn. Damn. Hello, Kaylin. Welcome back. Hope you had a good time with Quinn, and you're having the most excellent and enjoyable and exquisite life right now. From Sappy Rage Baiter. Aww. Maybe she's not so bad. Maybe Olivia isn't fully Thorns. I caught her in a comment section the other day, guys. I was just scrolling through, and I see a comment from your own Rage Baiter talking about being a lesbian on Instagram. You gotta be careful about that digital footprint. It doesn't help that you have the same account name everywhere. It was fan fiction, but you were being woke. You were being like woke. Like arguing.
This was here?
Mm-hmm.
We can head back.
I caught you. I saw it.
Shut up.
Oh, my full government name. Caitlin _ spelled out E. I'm not Wome. I'm homophobic.
Just have a stroke?
Kaylin's song Rex. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Hit me, you could never trip me. Suck me, make me, you could never break me. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Fuck math for real, but hate it so much. I think I'm gonna be out without balls at the end of this week because my father is pissed at me because for the past 3 years I've been a fuck ass. I don't know what you even meant, but I can see you're going through it.
So cool.
So I've been struggling with eating food, so I went to the doctor, and she recommended that I talk to a therapist, but I'm really scared too, to the point where I cried. What do I do? It's okay to cry in therapy. I think you should still definitely speak to the therapist. It's time to play. How much effort do we think went into the making of this model? Plenty of, I'd say. Gay bits. I like gay bits. They're like regular bits, but so much better. And they scare off the competition. They burn straight people. 10/10 burp. What is this story? Some of y'all just open up the Not Gonna Lie and are like, here's some crazy shit that I did once. Once when I was in 5th grade, a girl who liked me gave me a lifesaver, but it wasn't a lifesaver. It was an edible. The girl didn't get in trouble at all. I'm going into 8th now, and I still think this was hilarious. By the way, I love you and Quinn. Sorry for tagging you in under How to Train Your Dragon edits. My bad.
Okay.
No, I love it when I get tagged under How to Train Your Dragon edits.
Wow.
Look at all these.
But it wasn't a lifesaver. It was an edible. Anyways, thank you for cosplaying. Love you guys.
Could you imagine just...
Hi, Kaylin. It's Isabel, and I hope you're having a great day. Make sure to drink water and have some food. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well.
What is this?
Guys, I'm
This
gonna show you.
is a thing that took a mighty
Just
effort
watch
to
the
find.
scene while I get this.
Take it.
All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
Fuck me, okay. You could never do me.
30 seconds and counting.
This is from Bridget.
2 minutes, 25 seconds.
Look at how cool that is.
20 seconds and counting.
It's going on my wall. And she sent me an extra one of Quinn
This is internal.
so that I can have both of us.
11,
She did this art.
9. Ignition sequence start.
That's Quinn. Some of you are like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to watch. But you're too nice to say anything. Check Quinn's info highlight on her Instagram for the P.O. Box address. When I move there, I will be getting us our own P.O. Box. But for now, send it to that one. Steven's back. Hi, Steven. Kaylin, what was the end of that TikTok? It was realistic. It was real to who I am and who we are. The first time I've ever been vulnerable with you guys about who I truly am is at the end of that TikTok.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're welcome, kiddo. What do you say we keep looking around, huh?
I have something to show you.
Yeah, I guess.
I know baby Ellie is on your screen, but do you guys want to see some really hot pictures of grown-up Ellie? Who wants to see really hot Ellie? These were all edited, of course, by hand, by Bridget.
Hey.
Hi, Steven.
Welcome to Earth.
They're going on my shrine. You know what? I see Ellie so much, and I have such a good-looking girlfriend that it's pretty rare that I even see a picture of Ellie and I'm like, damn. But these pictures, I'll show them to you one by one. There's this. Oh, I hate the reflection. Hang on. Go to bed, baby Ellie. It's grown-up Ellie time. Let's go in the dark so that you can see. Wait, hang on. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. Maybe this is darker. Maybe this is darker. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, we got that one. We got this one. Oh, yeah. There's some really cool hand-drawn art at the end, by the way. Like, if I was shameless and still 18 and in my Ellie phase and, like, super, you know, this is who I would commission to draw something for me. Oh, yeah, that one's going on the wall. Wait, this isn't Google. Guys, this is for you Santa Barbara fans. Oh, these photo modes are beautiful. And she's like got some makeup on. Like the hot mask eyeliner. I wish you guys could see this in higher definition. Oh my goodness. I rarely see Thirst Trap Farm Ellie in this fit. Why don't you shave your arm hair? It looks disgusting. Because no one would ever want to fuck you. And I'm part of that nobody. I don't dress for you. Your opinion means nothing to me. I love it when men tell me that I look disgusting because I don't want them. It's like a cactus from across the desert. Hey! Hey! I don't want you! Good? Look at that. Oh my god. It's not my fault you like children. A lack of body hair means that you like children. Humans grow body hair in a lot of places, and if you don't like it there, why do you like underdeveloped bodies? Skinny? Small? Not muscular? Hairless? Submissive? Kind of dumb? Blonde hair, blue eyes? Why are you looking for a toddler? You need to ask yourself some questions before you ask me any questions. Oh, hot stuff right there. All right, here comes the art. Here comes the art. Look at how cool that is. That's hand drawn. This one is too. Look at. That is so fucking cool. Like, it's proportionally accurate. Like, how awesome is that? I know, if I knew how to draw, you guys wouldn't see me. If I knew how to draw, I would be a not public NSFW artist, and it would be just for me. I see some artists sometimes, and they're like me at 11 when I realized I could draw whatever I want. And I'm like, I'm so jealous. I can't draw whatever I want. Because I suck. Okay. Also, if I shaved my arm hair, it would be so much harder to show the people who sing in comment sections my goosebumps from them singing. Like when somebody sings really well on TikTok, I literally take a picture of my goosebumps because I get goosebumps really easily from like music. Music and movies give me goosebumps all the time. And so I take a picture and then post in the comments.
There's more museum stuff over there.
Yeah, I never checked out that building. Never give anyone else this much grief.
Get down here!
Racism, but they don't know I'm actually a werewolf, so ha. I love that. You know what? Next time somebody asks me why don't I shave my arm hair, I'm going to tell them that I'm a werewolf, and that would ruin it.
We've got more exploring to do.
What are they gonna say?
Geronimo!
Nice.
Oh, they're not gonna lie. You're right.
What's in there?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll open the door for you. Come on, we can't chicken out now.
I got rejected by my crush. I'm sorry. At least you know. Aside from The Last of Us, what's your favorite video game? I mean, I like that How to Train Your Dragon one on Roblox. I feel like I have to look at them again. I like the Ancestors. Ancestors Humankind Odyssey is a really good one. Do you actually want a werewolf to bite you, or do you just want a hot woman to pin you down and kiss your neck? That was not a straight thing to say.
Okay, be safe. You be safe. The dinosaurs around.
Joke's on everyone. I want to be the hot woman. Hashtag top. Top represent. Kaylin, can you wish me luck in my wrestling tournament? I'm like the only girl here. Oh my god. Wait, how are you not wrestling other women? What? Good luck. Apparently I was sexualizing by posting a photo of gifs of her. Okay, everyone needs to lay up, because literally every single person who is not... I mean, there are people... What kind of bird is this? There are people that are... You know, of course, in The Last of Us fandom that are on the ace spectrum, and that's fine. But Ellie is one of the most sexualized characters, and I think some of it can be gross. But calling Ellie hot, even, which you didn't even do, is not part of that. Like, she's deeply traumatized and deeply sexualized. And people get mad at people who sexualize Ellie after they have already done so and think she's theirs. Like, it's weird. Like, people feel possessive over a video game character. Like, She's not your girlfriend. She's a digital woman. And that's, of course, easy for me to say. Homosexuality? I don't believe in your God, and your God will die in another 2,000 years, and no one will remember you or him. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. I need to get my charger. No, wait a minute.
Ellie?
I'm in here.
I know, and I also really love it when my mods know to
was
let
it?
people stay in chat who I can just, like,
It's just some animal.
clock. Like, I love my mods for that. Because a new mod would have banned immediately, but my mods know that I love
Well,
to
let's get a
clock
move
people.
on. I want to get a fire going before it gets too dark. Come on.
W mods, indeed. Do I prefer high-rise or low-rise pants? Totally depends on the pants, I'd say. Like, shorts, probably more high-rise. Actually, no. It totally depends, because I have both. I think I can work both. What's she spamming? Curious about what? Oh. I kind of appreciate that they, when you're playing as Birthday Ellie, they don't let you put the skin on her. Like, they don't let you change the skin of baby Ellie, and I really appreciate that for multiple reasons. One, because people would probably, at least at some point, put her in something that was inappropriate, which is really bad. But also, even if they put her in, like, this gay tank top, I feel that that would also be inappropriate, because mostly adults play this game, and she's still so young. Like, I feel like that would start a discourse, even if I don't really care. Like, you're 15, wear what you want. It's not my decision, and I really, like, it's none of my business. It's not my decision, and it's not something that I will ever care about. Unless, like, you're in danger. I will not care what a 15-year-old wears, because I'm not looking at 15-year-olds, and I don't care. Like, they're kids to me. But there are people who do. And so there would be, like, this online discourse of, well, 15-year-olds can't know they're gay, and you're putting a 15-year-old in, like, a political outfit. Like, I'm glad they just saved us that entire conversation. No matter what side you're on, everyone would be too tired for that.
Better go see what's up.
All right. I just want a girlfriend, but my school genuinely doesn't have any lesbians, and I don't know how else to find a girlfriend. Any advice? Get involved outside of school activities. And I know that's like, duh, but it works. There's gonna be groups for that type of thing. If you are a Christian, definitely go to a youth group, because the gays identify themselves really fast. Like, there will always be a group of alternative gay kids in the corner. And I know this because I was there. I was in the circle. I was one.
Hey.
You have any
How hot do I
points
look right
left.
now?
I don't
Yeah.
actually know how to help you with that.
How'd you fix it?
It was a loose connection. Antenna. They found our mess at the school.
Good.
This guy, Owen, he went AWOL.
Do you have like an age you don't want here,
Maybe
like in
Tommy
your
got
normal
to
mental
him.
health streams?
Maybe.
If your parents
What
think
about
it's
her?
fine, so do I.
Nothing yet.
I don't encourage people under. I mean, this right here is technically an 18 plus stream, which is why a lot of people can't even log into this if I'm playing The Last of Us. And at that point, if you're under 18, it's up to your parents. Like, I can't stop you. I cannot be responsible for every single person lying about their age to get in here unless you actively tell me that you are 12, which is under the age that Twitch will allow. Like, if you tell me that, my mods will ban you. But I can't, like, I'm not gonna go through everyone and be like, verify your age. I physically can't do that. So I am not responsible for that. Your parents are responsible for what you're consuming online.
So, the numbers are locations. The TV station we were at, that's 6. There's a lot of chatter coming out of 2, so I'm assuming that's their home base.
I joined late, but I don't know what this is for. But did you hear that there's another Last of Us coming out? I don't know if I should believe it. I'm holding out hope. If they make another Last of Us game, I might lay down inside of it and stay there.
That helps.
Look.
Wait. Hey, Kaylin, I make masks, and I was wondering if I could make a mask for you and Quinn. Of course you can! Fucking course you can. Do you mean, like COVID masks, or, like, Therian masks, or, like, just cosplay masks? Someone makes masks? But any way of those, yes. Ooh, if you make a
Last
clicker
night was-
mask.
Stupid.
Do you and Quinn have a job? Yes, Quinn right now is working on a commercial for Kohl's. She is right now on set doing that, and I am an Uber driver as well as this. I have not seen yours yet, Kim. I'm quite a few minutes behind.
How many scars you got? Over. Negative on scars. Lone male trespasser. Armed.
Lone male trespasser?
Tommy.
Kohl's,
Where's
it's like
14?
it's a store.
Not 100%
I might have not been supposed to tell you that.
This-
She signed an NDA, but I did not.
If this is 7, 12's all the way over here. I guess it's somewhere in this neighborhood.
Hillcrest. Okay.
If you tell anyone, I'll get you.
Tina?
Yeah. Not good.
Hey,
Thank you for not snitching.
I'll go get him. You keep tracking them, okay?
Yeah, okay. Wait. Give me your hand.
Kim, send pictures. The
It's for
Dina
good luck.
bracelet.
I don't believe in luck.
What am I eating? Farmhouse hash. Potatoes. It is that serious. It's more serious for commercials because if, like, the NDA is not as much so that you don't tell family members because why would they care? But it's so that you can't tell rival companies about it because then they can immediately change their marketing strategies just to beat your marketing strategies. So if everyone signs an NDA that knows about the commercial, they don't have to worry about that. You cut your lip shaving? I'm so glad that I don't have to relate to that. Sometimes I forget that you guys have to shave. Like, okay. There are very few men in my life, to be honest. Like, I have my dad, my brother, and my online friends. And I guess my other IRL friend. But, like, it never comes up. You have to shave. And I mean, Yella's mustache, like, fell off, so. Wait, what would you do if you were Uber driving and it was me and I pulled out a massive hand draw? I don't know what the rest of that was. It's back. Massive hand. Hand drawn straight. Bit. Olivia, I would cancel your ride. I would put on my little Uber app, customer seems unsafe. Request new ride and refund. But I can't drive people around until I'm 25. I have to officially be off, like, everyone else's car insurance legally. So I am an Uber driver. I'm an Uber Eats driver. I should have specified. I did drive Kim around. Sometimes I bring Kim on my Uber Eats runs. She just has to go on mute while I, like, walk into Wingstop and grab somebody's order. If any other of my friends would like to come on an Uber Eats run, it's actually way more fun when I take you. Kim made that day way more fun. Expansion on Paris. If I go eat at a French cafe, I just feel anxious. I don't know why. So I end up going to fast food. I guess because I'm used to that or something. I spent 30 minutes trying to force myself to go to a restaurant, but I couldn't. What really helped me with stuff like that was Quinn, actually. But not just her being there, her mindset about new experiences being something that I desire. And they are now. Like, when she's like, Kaylin, no, it's a new experience. And I realize I might never get the chance to do this again. New experiences teach you more than anything else. They teach you more than a textbook ever could. A new experience, like, you know how a picture is 1,000 words? An experience is 1,000,000 words. And you will want new experience. I'm going to go in extras. I think I still have, like, one shot on, so I'm going to turn that off. Turn on Touch of Death. And then turn on... There we go. Like, having a new experience should be the ultimate goal. Forgot which way I was going. Just for a sec there. Especially when you're young. Like, the more experience you go into adulthood with, vast experiences, no matter what they are, because you will learn lessons you do not know you're learning. Every new experience is a helpful one. In some way. Can you have a Ellie Williams? No, I'm sorry. I have one of my own. What's a group Uber called? A Gruber? Is this a joke? I can't tell. I discovered I was bi about 3 weeks ago, and when I told someone, they were just like, cool, and I hoped they would be more excited because I'm discovering who I am. But only 1 out of 5 were like, OMG, yes, so it makes me feel less worthy. I'm sorry. A group Uber call one day? Absolutely. I'll put in the group chat, I'm going on my Uber runs if anybody wants to hop on. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that right now. Guys, this person is bi, and they have been trying to figure out who they are for a long time, and just figured it out. And so we need to celebrate them. Can we have W anonymous person for being by in the chat? Some congratulations are in order. Mwah. We love you here. Ah, shit. Gay bits!
Hold the perimeter until we hear otherwise. Keep an eye out in case it comes this way.
I got something. Shit. Get in there.
I'm Hannah, and I'm 13. I'm always being told by adults in my life that I'm capable of... You know what? I'm gonna read the rest of that in a second. You're very young. I'm sorry, puppy. Shit. No. Only Dina's allowed to do that. Sorry. Oh, thank you.
Star heading that way.
No, you didn't. Wow. That took way more shots than it should have. I've had about enough of this. Yeah, push in. See if you can hit me. Let's see if you can do it. Bitch. Don't do that. Ah! You're a terrible shot, though. I really like it when they can't shoot. Oh. Oh, come on! Hello? How are cows getting more actions? Show your little head. I see your gun. Cows don't have anxiety. You don't know that. Thank you. Are cows creative? I mean, not really. Is that all of them? That is all of them. Is Wonky a cow? In physique, no. But perhaps in mind. How do you feel about bunnies? I like them. I have a very soft spot for them. Especially since they're Quinn's favorite. He just said he didn't want to join them. If you're 13, you do not have to worry about your career right now. Don't worry about it. Did I see Obsession? Guys, I have a story. You'll like this. So I took Quinn to see Obsession. We loved it. It was the scariest movie I've ever seen. Like, the most successful horror movie I've ever seen. It was very well done. Definitely go see it. Quinn cried through it. And I knew that if I put my arm around her, it would make it so much worse. Because she was just freaked out. And so we got in the car to go home. And her dad goes, "Ah!" And she... Like, it was supposed to be a joke, but she genuinely yelled at him. Like, she was so upset and crying and like, startled. Like, she screamed bloody murder. And we got home, and we were going to bed, because it was, like, 2 in the morning. And so I laid down, and she laid down, and she was like, "Seriously, don't scare me." And I was like, "I'm not going to scare you. You know me better than that. I don't want to scare you. I'm resisting the urge to scare you, even..." Oh, well, okay. I do want to scare you, but I'm not going to, I promise. And I didn't. I laid down. My head was up. I was facing the ceiling. I closed my eyes to sleep. At some point in my sleep, as sleepers often do, I was literally unconscious. I turned my head like this, because it was face up, so my head turned to the side. It happened to be towards her. She rolled over, looked at me, thought my eyes were open, and screamed. And it's the worst way I've ever been woken up. I got a hand here, and I got a hand here, because she was trying to just get away from me. Like, it was totally a mistake. And, like, threw me across the bed, and I'm like... And so I woke up and screamed, but that was a mistake, because she was already screaming, and my scream just made it worse. And so she freaked out and almost fell out of her loft bed. It's not good. We also woke up Claire with that. I will read You're Not Gonna Lie. I am 40 minutes behind in Not Gonna Lie. So if you are thinking of sending one, wait until you know I'm at the top. Okay. Hi, Kaylin. I love you, and Pride could be better. No queer magical experiences, grr, and exams, but some other things. But we move. Love, Kim. I love you, Kim. I'm actually going to skip to the top and read it. Oh. Okay, Layla. There's a lot of people who love you and Quinn on Pinterest, and I see an account named Cherry Your Mom under literally hundreds of posts about you guys, and I messaged her, and she's literally the sweetest. Aww. No, not poor Claire. I'm mad at Claire, but I'm also sad about Claire. Be my little baby. Wouldn't it be nice to know, to know? Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Okay. What is this group chat you're making? Please be careful. I can't promote group chats that you're involving both kids and adults in for no reason. That might be a dangerous space. Can you just give me one noodle? Just a single noodle. Just one noodle. One noodle. Noodle? One long noodle? Noodle, please. One singular noodle. I don't have any noodles. Steven! What do you think I'm eating? Just be careful, okay? Also, I think Steven said no. Hey, Kaylin. Thanks for the stream. I just wanted to tell you speak my name correctly. I try to. My girlfriend still talks to her ex, and it's making me uncomfortable because of what she had with her. You need to be telling your girlfriend this, not me. Your girlfriend, first of all, that's weird. That's weird. I would never do that. I've had no contact with my ex since I've been with Quinn. That wasn't Quinn. The only time I have texted my ex since I've been officially together with Quinn was when my ex texted first, and I didn't even text back. It was Quinn. Like, I literally gave her the phone. You should not be in contact with anyone who makes your partner uncomfortable. And hot take, that includes friends. Caitlin, I found out that I might have epilepsy. I've been having absence seizures, and I found out I'm gonna have to take yet another med. I'm sick of taking meds, but I have to. Any thoughts? I'm glad that you're diagnosed now. Pixel_E. Oh no. I'm glad that you have, like, I'm glad you know. Oh, there you are. I'm not Chud_E. By the way, Isabel's name is Pissabelle. Well, that's mean. You can now count the pixels on my forehead. Bitch. My mom washed my comfort hoodie, and now it's not very soft and doesn't smell right, and I might sob, but whatever, I guess. That makes me so sad for you. I'm sorry. Where does Quinn live in LA? I'm not gonna tell you where Quinn lives in LA. Like, you are never gonna get a more specific answer than that. in her house. She lives in her house, which is next to her neighbor's house. Which is on her street. Hi again, Kaylin. So my name is Isabel, if you remember, but anyway, Lacey keeps calling me Pissabelle, and it makes me want to growl at her. Could you tell her to stop, pretty please? I love that those were right next to each other. Stop calling her Pissabelle. She doesn't like it. I shouldn't have to parent you. This is random, but this month is really hard for me. I had many exams and failed almost all of them. I don't know how to keep going, and I want to ask somebody for help, but I don't know how. I don't want to keep living like that or at all. I'm sorry. I don't want to. Thank you for the raid. I don't want to like acknowledge it while I'm talking to this person who's like considering leaving. I appreciate that you felt safe enough to tell us that. It is literally no grade is ever gonna make life not worth living. It seems huge in the moment because it's probably the biggest test thing you've ever had, like that, but that does not define you. And I know everybody keeps saying that, but the moment you're like done taking exams for a minute, or you like get out in the summer and you're like able to rediscover your personality because all of you got consumed by schoolwork for a full year, you're like, oh, wait, that doesn't really matter, and no one cares. You're not going to be making friends as an adult, and they're going to be like, did you ever fail an exam? Can you give us more stuff to spend our points on? Yes, I will add that to the giant list of things I need to do this week. Hey! That's very rude, sir. This is not how you should treat a guest. Dick. I cannot answer that, balls guy. I have a deer named Lacey. Haha, I'm so funny. I said that in a flat voice on purpose. Do you feel anything weird when it's a full moon? Plus, what's your favorite hobby? I do feel weird when it's a full moon. I feel like I grow a little bit more fur. My favorite hobby, definitely howling. Love a good howl. What? That one's already gone. I like this one girl from my class, but she's giving me a lot of mixed signals. Like she be flirting with me one day, and the next day she ghosts me. She is in the middle of discovering her sexuality. And you are unfortunately the object of that. Ah!
Hey, we got another trespasser. A girl. Did you see her?
No, the fucking guy is nearby.
Shit.
We're looking.
I'm sorry. 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 I apologize.
Kevin, push forward.
I'm on it.
Kevin!
The hell did she go? After her, boy.
After her!
I think he's got something. What you smell?
Over here.
Sorry, puppy. Bye, Manu. I actually have your not gonna lie up right now. Wait. I know it just says Manu at the bottom. I was waiting until after this encounter.
Fuck is she? Hunt her down.
I'm Ellie, bitch. Oh, it's Brittany, bitch.
I think it came from back there.
It didn't come from anywhere, ho.
Where'd she go? Right here.
Oh. Ball shot. That was a fart sound. He farted as his last words. May I ask why group chat unsupported? Because there are often reasons, but I don't often support group chats that aren't public. First of all, because people will feel left out no matter what. People who aren't here in this stream, people who are too shy to say anything, people will just, bye Yella. Love you, King. People who are just, like, people will feel left out. But secondly, you're including teenagers and adults in the group chat. So, like, the only, like, my mods group chat is one thing because it is a very public thing. It has both purpose and accountability attached to it. And I also am there. Like, I know nothing's wrong happening in that group chat because I know every single person in that group chat, and I'm also there, like, getting those notifications. But I can't be responsible for that forming in my live when I'm not there to... I mean, I guess part of it is not my business. So, like, if you were trying to form this group chat and you weren't on this live, I would not really be liable for that. But I can't just watch it happen and watch you put both adults and young kids in the same group chat and not say anything, you know? Like, I can't control you. If you're gonna make a group chat, you're gonna make a group chat. But I don't encourage it, you know? Is there anybody else? Hello? Why do you want me to go downstairs? Oh, okay. Grassy ass. Oh, shit. Bad choice, Kaylin. Very bad. Now they know where you are. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, everyone heard that one, unfortunately. But not everyone will hear this. Shit. Where'd the dog? Sorry. Sorry. Do your work. Or I'll get ya. Yeah, on it. It's my favorite thing about Quinn. I have so many, but definitely how she sees the world. Wow. You felt like a Charlie Brown character. Do your work or you will become the dog I just shot. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna find you. You know what? If everyone in my team was getting sniped, I probably wouldn't be like, I'm gonna find you really loud. Low key. You really learned from that one edit. Good Pearl impression. Who's Pearl? Okay. Oh, I still have another one. Okay, wait. I'm gonna read a Not Gonna Lie while we're waiting right here. Last few weeks, I felt empty multiple times, like I don't have any motivation for anything, but your streams and my girlfriend are helping to fill that emptiness, so I wanted to say thank you for giving me a safe place and being such a kind, amazing person. Have a nice day, Manu. Manu, your Not Gonna Lies are always so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're finding something to either distract or help you realize, does Quinn have autism? Not officially. Not officially. She's very neurodivergent, but I don't know if she's autistic. But I have a list of reasons I think she might be. I actually wrote these down if you want to hear them. Yeah, Manu has a girlfriend, I think, Nos in the chat. They met on here, I'm pretty sure. I'm wrestling mostly guys, but because there's not a lot of girls that wrestle here. Wow, good luck. Please, can you hear them? I don't want to get canceled. But I am autistic. Like, it would be weird if somebody who wasn't made this, but I am autistic, and I made this list of why I think my girlfriend might be as well. Reasons Quinn is autistic. Must be understood to the letter. Must be perceived as original but still has a shaken sense of self. Doesn't feel like a girl but isn't non-binary. Simply doesn't know what it means to feel gender. Hyperfixations and obsessive behavior. Gets overstimulated physically when overwhelmed mentally. Perfectionist. Fear of failure. Enjoys decoding people. Dopamine from learning. Bluntly honest. Euphemisms are rare. Very logical and objective but still experiences deep feelings. Very strict food rules. So, like, food can't touch, no fish. Very off-put by anything that looks even slightly spoiled. Easily frustrated by seemingly small issues. What looks to everyone else like an overreaction over something feels like a wrench in the gears of the ultimate goal. Something goes wrong, everything feels wrong. Cannot quickly switch between tasks which take focus. Need for routine. Routine is for Quinn. Taking pieces from different aesthetics and blending them together. Now, if you relate to that, that does not mean you're autistic. Quinn does not have a boyfriend. We just celebrated our 1 year together. Quinn had a boyfriend. But they never met. Like, the only time she's ever had a boyfriend, it was an online boyfriend for like a year. And they never actually met in person. And the rest of her relationships have been with women. My mom is being homophobic again. She said to me it's just a phase since I'm obviously dating Jenny. My mom thinks that I am not good enough for her. Also, it's not natural to like a girl, because what the fuck? Leave me alone, please. I don't know what it has. Your mom is like opping in every way. Why is your mom like, you're not gay, and if you were, you're not good enough for Jenny? Like, that's so non-maternal of her. Like, I don't know how else to describe that. Like, the only way I can describe that is she just has a shit maternal instinct for you. You got an ad? What did I say? You'll have to watch the VOD, because I forgot. We are both in school, but it's summertime. Who's stronger, me or Quinn? Me. In every universe, every time. Sorry, puppy. We have arm wrestled, we have regular wrestled. I am always stronger. I always win. She's not letting me win either. She likes to say she is, but I know she isn't, because she has this specific focus on her face. And when I'm like, don't lie, are you letting me win? She's like, no. Also, I love my new lock screen. When I open my phone, watch this. Every time I open my phone, it moves. It's a... Wait. Oh, look, you can see me. It moves and it's a picture of her. It's a live photo. How do you feel about homosexualizing kids? The word is hard to write. What? Who's doing that? No one is homosexualizing children. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. What I'm picturing, no one is doing. I think kids who identify themselves as gay need to be left alone so that they can discover if that's something they are or not. It's frankly none of our business. If a kid grows up thinking they had a crush on the girl, but then later determines that those weren't romantic feelings, that's part of growing up no matter who you have a crush on. Let a kid live. Like, just leave them alone, honestly. Stop trying to label them. You're not protecting them from anything because there's not anybody, like, influencing them that isn't another child. Like, just let them be. How do you get the arrows to tell you where to go? It's a navigation setting. Alright, here's the plan. Gotcha, bitch. Ah! I ran out of bullets. Run, Ellie. Run, Ellie. We're running, Ellie. And we made it. I have infinite ammo. She still has to reload. Hi, Caitlin. I just wanted to say how much you and Quinn have changed my life. I love watching you guys' streams. They make me so happy. And this might sound weird, but I start getting sad if I don't watch your lives for a long time. I love you and Quinn so much. I'm grateful to be that for you. Jesse, you idiot.
Where's Dina?
She's safe. She's just sick.
What kind of sick?
She's fine.
Christ, there's a lot of them.
Hey, how hurt are you?
I'll be okay. Your friends out there rushed me. No warning, no nothing.
Person who keeps being called lesbian because of the way you dress.
on.
Call it homophobic, and they
You
won't
should
let
have
it go. Call it homophobic that they keep saying that to you because lesbians don't have one sense of style. And it's weird that they're sexualizing you just because of the way you dress. Tell them they're weird for trying to determine your sexuality. Say you've told them the truth. They're either going to believe it or not, but they can stop talking to you about it.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah. Hey, be smart about it.
Okay, what are we searching for?
Trespasser.
Alright, you guys know the rules for this encounter only. We get to turn on some specific bullet speed mode and one shot.
Again?
Just to make it more fun. Get him, Jesse. I killed 3, you can't kill 1? You really can't kill 1 guy.
Okay.
See, everybody screenshot that. Everybody screenshot Olivia being sweet. Cheater _E. I am not a cheater. I am simply awesome. Hey! Bitch.
Watch out!
Okay, so I did shoot them. I like how she fell. Okay, I shot him. Everybody saw that. Ellie, take over. Reload. Damn. Damn. Guys, if you want to see me grab Quinn's butt, go look at my TikTok. Gotcha. 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 It is gay, but it's okay. You heard me! Ah! Gee, today I graduated and went to a sushi restaurant. I'm happy for you that you graduated, finally. I love graduation season. Everybody's so happy. Your homophobic identity. I'm gonna shoot her in the nipple. Oh, I missed it. This is what back shots were meant to be. Yes. Back shots. I know, where did bro get his license? Because this ain't it, Jesse. Are you moving to California? If so, I will have to stay up till 1 a.m. minimum to watch your streams. Oh my goodness. There's always VODs, guys. Don't be, like, ruining your sleep schedule for me. 3 months until Rage Bait are on the roads.
Okay.
I forget you guys can't drive until way later out there.
I think we're on the clear. Here, come on.
Guys, I'll probably stream at the same time.
This way.
I'll just stream, it'll be noon there, so I'll just stream at noon instead of 2. Don't worry, guys.
Dina!
I have this teacher who was really homophobic and body shames my skinniness, but I feel like if I report him to the head of the year, I would think it was mean. He won't know. Do it. Do it.
Oh my god.
Being homophobic is mean.
Hey, Dina.
Being body shaming children is mean.
Okay.
What do you mean?
No sleep won't take care of.
Mean, and it's just reporting abuse.
Yeah, okay, come on. Easy. How'd you get past Maria?
Quinn goes live at
Next
just a
weekend.
different time her time.
My friends' problems are my problems. I heard you're sick.
Oh, it's just a stomach thing. Come on. Let's sit you down, huh?
You don't.
Sorry, I have to pause to read this one. I told my best friend like a couple of months ago I was a lesbian, and she was like, "Oh, well, okay, as long as you don't turn into one of those masks." And that low-key hurt me, even though I'm not masked. So that's actually homophobic as hell. And you need to tell your friend, your best friend, that that was homophobic as hell. And those masks are people that deserve her respect. Your best friend is homophobic. I don't even care that she's your best friend. She is homophobic. Drop her. Like, that is such a hateful, bigoted thing to say. And explain that. And if she doesn't apologize, that is not your friend. That's someone who's love for you is completely conditional.
Need to do that.
Oh, shut up.
Bye,
Sounds like
Fion.
Jackson.
Day after you.
Do you know how to
It was
mew?
bad snow when I crossed into Oregon. I've been doing 18-hour stretches for the past 2 weeks trying to catch you.
What you hate about world. I hate hate. I'm in Texas.
Huh?
I hate hate and people who don't know the difference between there, and there. The literacy crisis is real. Please read a book.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Anyway, this silent treatment. Man, I mean, I forget my own birthday if she didn't remind me when it was.
You should just apologize to her.
I just said. Okay, what's going on?
Nothing. Why?
Okay. I have a question for all of you. Because I need to see if you agree with this. And I did see this on TikTok, so that might mean that I'm part of this. But I kind of agree that the average person is just not very smart. And it's getting worse the more we reject school and reject education and don't read full books. But, and I feel safe saying this here because most of the people in my chat are genuinely intelligent people. And if you're not, you get shut down pretty fast. So, and they say people who disagree with that are part of the average person. Now, I think that was a very harmful thing to say because the average person who is stupid is going to be like, well, I don't agree with that. But also, people who are just optimistic about the world and are very smart are like, well, I don't want to agree with that. That's just polarizing people, and I don't think that's a good thing to do. I think that everyone is within reach of intelligence. I just don't think it's accessible to everyone. But the average person is just sincerely not. Bye, Olivia. Sincerely not as conscious as you think they are. And I like to have an audience of above average people, and I do. And if you're like, she's not talking about me, I probably am, because the ability for self-reflection and especially the ability for metacognition means you are well above average. So don't worry about that. Parents don't read to their children anymore. Children don't read to themselves. When I was in second grade, I was reading chapter books after chapter book. I loved to read. Like, I read so many books that my parents couldn't keep up with it, and I didn't want to give any of them away. So I had, like, closets full of books that I read. And nowadays, kids aren't reading. They just don't read. Kim, you are intelligent. Don't worry. Like, I know every single generation has complained about the younger generation. I'm complaining about the young generation because I know somebody in the younger generation who is not like this. My little sister loves to read. I got her a book for her birthday, which was like 2 weeks ago, and it was like this thick, and she's already finished it, and she's 12. She loves to read, and she's very intelligent for her age and for her generation. Most kids in her generation are not like her. Yeah, I have a 12-year-old little sister. They refuse to learn because they can, and learning's hard, and dopamine's easy. And that's so not good for them. And I think that a lot of it, I blame the parents.
I can tell when you're off.
Just got some stuff on my mind.
You let me know if you want to talk about it.
Okay.
Got strikers.
When you go to Alaska, is there time to send a letter? Send a letter whenever.
Just a handful.
If you send it now, it will probably be at the P.O. box and given to Quinn before we have to go. Any later than now, I'm not sure.
You want to give it a whirl?
Who is Nuri? Nuri is the GOAT. Nuri is the king. He is one of the most OG people we have. Like, Nuri is an OG Quinn fan. Nuri loved Quinn before I loved Quinn.
See that sign there? Red one?
I am moving to California. Oh. I forgot we never turned off our... Off. Off. Off.
Good way to draw them out of wherever they're hiding.
If the letter arrives, yes, because we're not selling our homes and going to Alaska. We're just going on a trip. Like, we'll get it when we get back. Oh.
Got aim higher. Leave the bullet room to drop.
Yes, okay. I have a cousin who isn't the brightest,
There you go.
and I find the people who aren't the brightest often rely on ChatGPT. Like, anybody who's like, I love my ChatGPT, they don't have to think anymore, so they don't, because it was already hard for them, but now they don't have to, and so they stopped, which is really not okay.
Okay. Where are they coming from?
And you realize what it is, right? Products are free until you are dependent on them, and then they start charging. They're already doing this if you want more than a few good messages. They're making you pay for ChatGPT, which is bad. They're making you pay for Claude. They're making you pay for all AI. Stop asking about Quinn's ex, please. It's weird. They're making you pay for... Because If the product is free, you are the product. You know what? You know what Nestle did? This is one of the worst things. It was totally a PR move. They did this. Okay. They went to Africa and found a very poor community of mothers that couldn't afford anything except their own breast milk to feed their babies, right? So they actually gave them free formula, like 6 months worth of free formula. And everyone was like, this is so great. They can feed their kids now, and as long as like they can eat, but the formula has all the nutrients they need. But then they stopped giving them the formula after 6 months, and by the end of it for free after 6 months. But then by the end of 6 months, the moms couldn't produce breast milk anymore because they haven't been doing it for 6 months because they didn't need to. Them feeding themselves was a different question. They couldn't feed their babies after that, and so then they had to buy more formula, and they became even poorer. And now they have this entire other market there because everyone there became dependent on this formula while it was free, and their bodies don't produce that anymore. How old does Quinn have to be for you guys to move in together? It's not really an age thing, it's more of a logistics thing.
Well, when the barometric pressure reaches a certain temperature, shit.
If it is free, it's not actually free. You're paying in your ability to think, you're paying in your attention. Like TikTok. You ever bought something off TikTok Shop?
Guess they're hungry.
That's because ads pay like 4 cents an ad to show it to you. You've seen a bunch of ads on TikTok. You're paying TikTok, and you're paying other companies. You are the product. Because as long as people are scrolling, seeing your content, they're also scrolling, seeing ads, and they're buying things, and they're staying on the platform, and they're interacting, and they're training the AI. By the way, guys, you are training AI. You're like, I don't want to use any of my stuff to train AI. If you're leaving comments, if you are, I forgot to shoot all of them. They are convincing. If you are leaving comments, if you are making videos, if you are adding stickers, you are training AI. To some extent, you need to be okay with training AI because you are. I am going to move into my own place in California, but it's going to be a dorm room. Where? Oh, there he is.
Looks clear. Bet there's some this way.
I'll be about 40 minutes away from
Something
Quinn.
by the ski lifts? Look way out there. Under those goners. By that tower. See?
That was a deer. Oh, wow.
Just take your time.
Ah.
What should they...
I don't know if I'll have a roommate yet. It depends on what the Office of Student Disabilities says.
You're really getting it.
Yes.
Well, I'm not seeing any more.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. Let's head.
Sure.
Oh, my sunburn hurts so bad. Bye, Gabe. Have a good dinner. What am I going to college for? Communications. Somebody in my friend group said they don't want to be friends with me because I drink energy drinks. Do you think that's valid if that was their only reason? No.
Hand her over.
Not even if they're Mormon is that a good reason.
It's just what I needed.
Sure. Ladies first.
Tell Pissabelle to stop calling me Lucy. Guys, you have to learn how to share space.
I'm not supposed to say anything. But Joel's worried about you.
Or I'll put you in timeouts in different rooms.
Nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm sure there isn't. But if you don't talk to him, he's gonna think something's wrong.
I talked to him.
Well, you have to do more than
This makes me feel like a burden, but I'll say it. I think I might have depression, not diagnosing myself. I kind of need therapy, but I'm afraid to tell my parents. What do I do? You need to really work on building up the courage to tell them. Like, that is the first step. You gotta tell them. I'm proud of you for telling me. Now you need to tell them.
Shooting out there, right?
Oh, just some stragglers. Ellie got to try out my scope.
How'd you like it?
Yeah, feels good.
Currently making a Euphoria-inspired toothless mask to combine two things you like. Have any idea what Quinn would like? I am so excited to see that.
Yeah, we'll get you some new ones.
Try.
Well, there's that music store down there. I bet they got guitar stuff. I mean, that area's long overdue for a sweep anyway. I can keep watch.
What do you say, kiddo?
Mix Miku and Ellie Williams. Yes, it was, but it was a parallel to my own life when I was 16. Not in the sense of I was doing drugs, but in the sense of isolation.
You and Tommy cross anything when you was out?
Just a few we saw.
Yes, that's correct.
You?
You know, found 2 runners in a house. Jesse tells me you're...
Why are people asking you to dox Quinn? Because they would really love it if I did.
Recommending you for paired patrols. Well, I think you're still a bit young.
Yeah, Rue's depression was really accurate.
And I have more experience.
Season 3
Most of the new recruits
Look,
who've-
you think you're ready?
wasn't anything. Season 3 was like if Sam Levinson, who was the sole writer and director, was actually doing all the drugs he explained in Season 2. Aha, we beat Joel.
Remember those, Savage Starlight comic books that you're into?
Yeah?
Tommy and I found some when we were moving through that school the other day.
You like them?
Oh, you know what? Not really my cup of tea, but...
I like how ahead we are.
Daniela Star, I mean, pretty...
Savage.
We beat him.
Well, what she does to Captain
Yeah. I mean, he
We did
definitely
it.
deserved it, but
that was a nice twist how they escaped.
you're funny.
Music stores up that way.
I have to crochet 12 more whales for Tuesday. I'm not a grandma. Encourage me to do them right now. Crochet your whales before they go extinct.
There's that music store.
Yeah, I see it.
Kaylin, can you tell Isabel and Lacey I have control over my body? If I want to go to heaven, I can. No, actually, you can't. It's illegal to...
You need a boost?
No.
I got it.
No. Please don't go to heaven. Also, heaven is not real.
Damn. Used to be able to swim across there.
Okay, so now what?
Well, if you're up for it, we can try cutting through that hotel.
I'm up for it.
Do you believe in shifting? No. Everyone is either lying or doing drugs. It's cold in Alaska? It is, but not normally as cold in the summer, which is when we're going. It's beautiful. I wanted to shift so bad, too. I was ready to believe in anything.
Damn it.
Oh, that might be something.
Do you believe in shitting?
You think you can fit in there?
Well, it's worth a shot.
I never went as far as to, like, write out what I wanted to shift into and put under my pillow. But I was like, there's got to be something that's happening here. I had one friend explain manifesting to me,
Hold on.
and it was just basically pray about it and burn a basil leaf, and then, like, if you're manifesting getting a job, and then you go to a job interview, and you get a job, it worked.
See anything?
When that's what would have happened originally. It's just adding something onto it. It's literally a coping mechanism to feel like you're doing something. Like, you have to also actually go into the job interview, and you have to do all the work to get a job. No job is going to fly out of nowhere. It's not like the obsession wishing tree stick. My girlfriend believes me because she already thinks I'm weird, so there's no dream I could say that she'd think I didn't have.
Have to. It's just us.
What if we run into someone?
Okay, fine.
There are often one or multiple birds in my dreams. We are still doing the Not Gonna Lies. Rage Baiter is angry because alleged lesbian tendencies are not being reciprocated by anyone because there are no lesbians in my city. Still homophobic, by the way. I'm sorry. Yeah, but that's not that's just dreaming. Like,
Start wearing that mask.
one or two people lucid dreamed once, and they were like, I invented a new medium. And then everyone's like, I want to do that. And not everyone can lucid dream. I really have to pee, you guys. Can you, like, look at Joel?
Okay, good.
Get into it, yeah. Okay. I'm back.
You ever been in here before?
You just patrolled.
Fawn has a crush on the Zendaya hat. Is Tom in there?
Maybe.
I have a crush on Zendaya. Quinn knows it. She was going through my photos the other day just to, because we were looking for pictures of Alaska so I could show her where we'd be.
When did the last patrol go through here?
Sure.
Is it one of us?
You dreamed what? And there were just random pictures of Zendaya. Like screenshots of me Googling Zendaya. It was bad, guys. It was bad. When I was a kid, I had a dream I was kidnapped, but my friend's mom then found out while she was dragging. have so many questions.
You're on patrol, right?
I mean, you are, but my mom told me because I wear longer shorts, I look like a lesbian and I look stupid. It makes me feel really insecure because I am a lesbian and nobody has a specific look. And she's homophobic, so I feel bad. I guess you can't, like, roast her by telling her she's homophobic because she's, like, loud and proud about it. Tell her all your straight friends do it. No. Missed. Oh, no. Okay. Hi, Kaylin. I really don't know what to do. I have no friends, really, and sometimes I cry and feel like I'm missing everything. I'm 17. You are not missing everything. Your life hasn't even begun yet. You're still in the free tutorial mode. You're 17 years old. Nothing's happened yet. You can't just say MAGA. Oh, okay. One sec. Twitch. Torch. Do you guys remember that one time I accidentally posted my Twitch link, but instead of Twitch it said Torch, so it gave everyone an error message? I remember that. Phew. Kaylin, I just want to say thank you for being there for me and trying to help me through my mental state right now. Thank you, Kaylin, Quinn, and my online friends. Thank you for being here. Good night, Izzy. Do you and Quinn move together in Los Angeles? We're going to. Can you do raise your hand questions? I can, actually. I did not finish Detroit. I want to. Let's see. Raise your hand if you're ready for a new friend. Give me a pink heart if you feel like you need a new friend. Give me a green heart if both of those things apply to you. Green hearts, connect. Aha. Raise your hand if you've ever been accused of being a lesbian. Whether or not you are. Even if you're a boy. I'm just Kim.
Cool.
Anywhere else I'd be a Tim. Kim is so anxious that oh, a sim, you're right.
So, what do you say we give up on those strings for
I
a day?
feel like if you know how in The Office, like, a rumor gets spread that Andy is gay, and he thinks that other people can determine that instead of him, and so he's like, is that true? Michael, am I gay? Like, I feel like if Kim wasn't gay, I could do that to her. Layla, your thing is always so delayed that I have absolutely no idea which one.
Following you.
DualSense wireless controller battery level is low. Raise your hand if you've ever been bullied. And give me a thumbs up if when you were younger you were a bully. Come on, Ellie. Thumbs up. So, there are some people being honest, and I respect it. The first step is admitting that you were a problem. Bye, bitch. Oh, nuts. Ah! Ah! Ah, I was reloading! Oh, I was reloading, I'm reloading! Wow, Layla's being honest, see? When I was with my first girlfriend, she was so toxic that she was a bully and, like, respected bullies, but she thought that I was too soft. And so one time I told her that I bullied a girl when I was younger, even though I literally didn't. Just so that she would respect me more.
I want to get out of here.
It was just somebody I had known when I was younger, and she didn't know, so she couldn't ask. And we were barely acquaintances. Like, we didn't even know each other, and I knew her in, like, first grade. Like, we would take turns on the swing set. It was a red flag on her part. I don't know what I was doing there. I'm so glad I'm with somebody who's so much better.
What are you doing? There's like 2 bloaters back there.
The other day, I had a dream about her, and she was there, and she was like, look at my new girlfriend. Like, how much hotter than you she is. And it was, like, some mask, and I was like, I've got you beat, ho. Like, bitch. You bullied a twin girl? Did you bully the twin? Did you bully both, or did you just bully one twin?
Jesse and Dean are gonna lose their shit when they hear about this.
I feel like you've made up for it in the rest of your life.
No, Jesse and I are just friends.
Got a pretty keen eye for these sort of things.
Not so keen with this one.
Let's see.
Don't hold your breath.
I also bullied my little sister. I bullied my little brother.
Think you can squeeze through there?
We are still doing Not Gonna Lies. Just one.
See what it is?
Yeah.
Can you try Romanian snacks? If you send me Romanian snacks, I will try them on live. I have this habit of being kind to any type of AI, so if it takes over the world, I'll be safe. Same. Same. I am playing as my girlfriend. You can't say you're playing your girlfriend, because that makes me sound like I'm
Hey, Joel.
I'm a cheater.
I think it's them.
Guys,
Couple
can you
that
all
ran
go
away last
comment
year.
like 7 times on my TikTok video? I don't want the one where I'm touching Quinn's butt to flop. Because that's
You're right.
embarrassing. It shouldn't.
Jackson is
I
a
thought you all
wonderful
wanted to
place,
see
but
that.
we got tired of hearing the stories
As
of
in
people
you all, I
suffering
mean the
everywhere
majority of my
else.
audience that is male.
We wanted to save lives. We had good intentions. We didn't make it an hour before running overboard. Now we're bitten. We've decided we're gonna end our lives instead of turning. Please tell our family and friends
Bye,
that we're
Leo.
sorry. Love, Adam and Sydney.
Guys, if you have an easy name
shot
in
her.
your username, it's so much easier
Can't
for
take
me
my
to
own life,
shout you
you
out.
fucking coward.
Because I just read your username instead of having to memorize it.
Only they were immune, right?
10 quadrillion Quins or no Quins? That's enough Quins to make a planet out of.
Back to Jackson.
Would the mass of 10
After
quadrillion
you took me out
people
of the Firefly
create a
Hospital,
gravitational pull as a planet?
you said there were dozens of people like me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they told me.
I've never met another immune person before. Have you?
I could be hiding it.
A moon.
You do.
My AI overview struggles
that?
with me. Like, that's the face my AI overview is definitely making
You
at
know,
me
we
all
needed
the
the time
time.
for this.
We traveled across the entire country to bring me to the Fireflies. I had so many questions for them. Why did you pull me out of there
Guys,
while I
stop
was
calling
still
Isabel
unconscious?
names. She's tattling on all of you. And I think it's starting to actually hurt her
Nothing wrong with
feelings.
tests. And when I saw that they were useless, I got us out of there.
How do you know they were useless? Maybe if you
I don't know
just would
anything
give
about
them
that
more
gotcha
time, they could have
YouTuber.
figured something out.
There was no
Thanks for encouraging me to crochet my wells before they go extinct. I am now crocheting.
cure. There's nothing that could help these people or anybody else. I know you wish things were different. I wish things were different. But they ain't.
So the person is saying, but many say that you miss your teenage life. A lot of people do say that because a lot of people make stupid decisions and don't feel consequences when they're 17. Like, so if you get in trouble, it's more spur of the moment. Like, they miss their teenage ability to just see fun in things and not see that, hey, jumping off the roof is a bad idea. Because the people who don't see, like, if that happens and you survive, that's a great memory. But the ones who don't aren't alive anymore, so they can't tell you they regret their teenage years, you know? Like,
And we need to get these kids back to their families. Is there something else you'd like to rehash?
if your nipple itches, you should scratch it. Why is this my business?
No.
Good. Come on.
I clipped you reacting to my Not Gonna Lie, it's 100% coming on TikTok. I look forward to it. You moving to California? I am. Okay, guys, I really have to pack up my apartment. Yeah, we did this back in the day and we were fine. 90% of you died. Yeah, nobody. Survival bias is so real. I feel like I always leave on this specific part. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming back to the stream after so long. I will see you tomorrow. I love you all. I will pack up my apartment. I might be back. Mwah. Thank you to everyone who subbed, everyone who gave bits. I will see you soon. Ba-bam.